Hey there, it is Dusty Thunder with yet another story for you. This one is, am I the astronaut for telling my employee she's not allowed to do homework at work? I don't know. We'll see where this goes, but right now, I don't know. I can definitely see the employer side of it, like not wanting somebody to be distracted while you're paying them to do a job. I, 23 female, just started my new job as the manager of a coffee shop. I worked here for a couple of years and recently got promoted to manager. This is my first time in a leadership role and I've been trying to take it seriously. I prioritize cleanliness, organization, and professionalism, and I want my employees to exhibit these qualities as well. One of our part-time employees, who I will call J, 21 female, is a college student. She's a good worker, shows up on time, doesn't complain, and is responsible. I have no issues with her job performance, but lately, I've noticed that during the slower parts of the shift, usually mid-afternoon when we might not see a customer for 20 to 30 minutes, she pulls out her notebooks to do homework. To be fair, she still helps customers if they come in and she doesn't ignore her duties, but during downtime, she's always doing schoolwork. I mentioned to her the other day that I didn't think it was appropriate to do homework during her shift. I told her I get that it's slow, but she's still on the clock and it comes off as extremely unprofessional and that there's a time and place for homework. Her response was that the other employees scroll on their phone during downtime and that this feels like the same thing, plus the previous manager was okay with her doing it. I explained to her that doing homework and being on your phone are different, but she didn't have much of a response and just said, okay.
What?
Ever since this happened, she's been a little distant with me. I asked some of the other employees if they thought it was an issue and they all said no, she's great and they don't care. Another employee told me they think it's better for her to do homework than scroll on her phone like them. She's in school and they are not. Someone jokingly said I was turning into a corporate manager and now I feel awkward. I don't want to be the type of boss who takes things too seriously, but at the same time, I feel like letting people work on personal stuff while clocked in is unprofessional and shouldn't be happening at work. It feels a little tense with Jay, and I'm starting to wonder if I made a big deal out of nothing. Am I the astronaut?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You fooled us all with your shitty title, OP. You fooled us all.
I feel vindicated.
You feel vindicated? Yeah, okay. Next time you whip out homework, you let me know, Tony Spark. Okay. Here's the deal. OP, you went through and specifically separated everything out here, and you're like, no, it's truly downtime. It's not like a time when your side work should be done, when she should be cleaning something. It is the time when other employees pull out their phone and doom scroll. And instead, she's doing something productive, not for the business, but for herself. None of the other employees are doing anything productive for the business either. So why does it matter then? Is it because it takes up more real estate? Like having notebooks out versus a phone? If she pulled out her phone and did homework instead of doom scrolling, would you have an issue then? That's the part that I don't understand. So I don't think you can have this opinion toward one person when what they're doing is actually constructive. And then for the people who are truly just wasting time, like be like, yeah, that's totally fine. It's fine to have your phone out scrolling. It's not okay to do homework and better your life. Listen, that's not okay. Yeah, that's an asshole-ish move. And I think you went full tie-wearing Nick on this, right? When they managed the bar. And he's like, Javier, put it on the shirt. Put it on the shirt. You're fired. That's okay. There is such a thing called leading from the trenches here. And as a coffee shop manager, I feel like that's what you're going to end up doing, right? You were there on the front lines with your team, probably, serving customers, restocking things, cleaning things, doing as you go. So there's a lead by example part of this, and be a team leader more than an us versus them manager on things, right? What you have done here was the start of an us versus them mentality, and it is going to grow and infect your team. Then it is going to be team versus you, everybody distancing themselves from you. And instead of giving you respect and listening to you because you've earned it, it is going to be you trying to impose your rule on them. And it is going to create a toxic workplace environment. So yeah, this is not a good direction to head. And you have to see after you wrote this, the hypocrisy of it. And be able to say like, okay, I can't be okay with people just wasting time on their phones and not be okay with somebody doing homework. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, you should be encouraging the employees who are doom scrolling to start an online class so they can be doing homework like she is. Time to lean, you got time to learn. There's time to lean, time to clean, right? Yeah. Did you know I do a live stream? Yeah, it's crazy, right? Sundays at 9 p.m. Central and Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Central. Come hang out, read some stories, catch some feedback, be part of the fun.